This news update is brought to you by...
Say hello to Chelsea. Chelsea is a champion surfer, so she's accustomed to moving super fast, which is why she relies on super fast broadband brought to her through Flow's 100% fiber to the home network. It keeps her family sharing and surfing and saving each month. Combined, she bundles her Flow mobile, home phone, and TV services, so she can enjoy much more for much less, and so can you. Visit any Flow retail outlet, call 1-800-804-2994, or visit discoverflow.co to find out more. One-of-a-kind connection. This is how we flow.
It's Wednesday, June the 8th, 2016, and this is your Barbados Today Morning News Update. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. In our top story, private schools dominated the top positions in this year's Barbados Secondary Schools Entrance Examination, written by 3,527 students from 68 public and 26 private primary schools. Minister of Education Ronald Jones announced the results yesterday morning at a press conference at the Ministry of Education, where it was revealed that the female students outshone the boys. The top student is Zachary Andrew Gill of St. Gabriel's, who scored 100 in mathematics, 98 in English, and an A in composition with a total of 251.71 points. He will attend Queen's College.
I feel very excited about this. I certainly was not expecting it, and I'm overall very happy.
What was your preparation going into the exam?
My preparation was very hard working, and I thank all of the teachers that helped me and the principal, and I thank that we did the extra lessons before because that really gave me a boost.
Did you have to give up anything that you liked to prepare for this exam?
I did have to give up some time, yes.
Yeah? Like games and sports and extra outings and stuff?
Yes, I stopped playing squash, and I cut it down to once a week because I used to play twice.
The top female student is Adia Giovanna Dean of St. Angela's. She scored 97 in mathematics, 97 in English, and an A in composition with a total of 249.24 and is set to attend Harrison College.
I used to make a lot of careless errors and a lot of things, so with everybody's support, they helped me to fix the errors and get better.
How do you plan to celebrate?
I don't know, actually, I really don't know. I guess I'll find out when my parents get here.
Who would you like to thank throughout this whole process?
Everybody, every teacher, every swim teacher, everybody, because if they didn't help me with my schoolwork, they helped with the character development or everything, so I just like to thank all of them.
Minister Jones said the results this year compared well with those from last year, with a slight improvement in English and a decline in mathematics.
One would have heard as well, even from that day, there were one or two challenging aspects to the exam. But it has been shown that it is a matter of preparation. How deep you prepare yourself, how committed you stay to realizing where you want to go within the context of how you perform. And we make comments from time to time both about this or any other exam. Readiness, preparation, all of that will come into play as you go about your examinations. And this exam is no different.
In other news now, the mother of Chefette employee who collapsed and died on her way to work late last week says she is having a hard time dealing with the blow. A distraught Inez athlete told Barbados Today yesterday afternoon that news of Carolyn Carmita Eastman Maynard was still proving very hard for the family to swallow. In fact, she said they were only holding up after the beloved 41-year-old woman collapsed and died on a bus that was taking her from her Joes River St. Joseph home to her place of work on Marhill Street, the city, last Friday morning.
I was sitting in the phone ring and I get an answer, and it was the manager from Marhill Street branch, Chefette. Tell me my daughter was on the way to work and she passed out in the bus. So she daughter was here, but I still call the daughter name, I call in the mother name. So I come in then I said, you hear me hollering for you and you went, answer, man? She said, no, you holler for my mother and I come to see where my mother is. I said, sorry. I said, mother, I was dropping tears, you saying to me. I said, mother's sick in the bus and she waiting for the ambulance to go to the hospital. She called work there and tell she boss what happened. The boss said her, all right. She went to the hospital and then shortly after she called back and said she gone.
In sports now, West Indies cricketer Lendl Simmons is described as foolish and stupid. The board's rule that a player's selection in the regional team depends on him playing domestic cricket. Simmons, who played in the semi-final of the recent World T20 Championship, which Windies won, said that unless the WICB changed that rule, no one will play for the West Indies. He didn't think anyone was going to give up franchise cricket to play regional cricket when the fees were not suitable enough. He noted that a lot of other teams' players did not play in their domestic competitions but still played for their country.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Secure your future, be financially strong. Since 1983, we have been there for you. A smart range of products, great tax benefits. We're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. Humble beginnings to smart loans, smart savings. Save smart and borrow smarter, that's the move for me. Stability, prosperity, we're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union.
We're back with news of the region now. New Prime Minister of St. Lucia, Alan Chastanet, has been outlining his plans for the immediate future following his swearing-in yesterday. Chastanet said one of those plans was the establishment of a tribunal to decide the way forward regarding the unsolved 2010-2011 impacts report on police anti-crime offensive known as Operation Restore Confidence. Air and sea transportation will be another priority.
One of the first things I want to do is to improve two things. One, the transportation between the two countries. I'm not happy with the standard of the ferry service that we have in terms of the terminal that we have in St. Lucia. So that was going to be one of the first things that we're going to be addressing. The second thing is with regards to aviation. I mean, the cost of flying between Martinique and St. Lucia is prohibitive. And the fact we only have one flight a day. So in terms of the aviation front, I'll be moving very quickly to liberalize that situation. The second thing is that we have begun a relationship with the president of the Banana Corporation for both Martinique and Guadeloupe. I've asked Ezekiel Joseph, who will be my Minister of Agriculture, to establish meetings very quickly with them. So I'm very intrigued by what they're offering, which is to be able to come in and help us develop our banana industry here, to develop our own brand, and to do it as a joint venture with their corporation.
In more regional news, law enforcement authorities in Guyana are preparing for a crime wave. They have taken note of an increase in interpersonal crimes, particularly violent crimes in which women are the victims. Javon Vickery reports.
The period July to August is known to the police as the traditional time of the year for the increase in serious crimes. And according to Crime Chief Wendell Blanham, intelligence units are expected to focus more intensely on crimes such as robberies. He made reference to a recent robbery committed on a British national. Blanham confirms that suspect was arrested and charged, but he disclosed that the police has also managed to dismantle a gang carrying out these crimes. These individuals have also been charged.
Previously, we had a lot of those incidents, and we were able to dismantle a gang which was primarily responsible for those types of robberies. And those gang members, they are presently in prison. But as I said before, it's rather unfortunate that the individual from the UK was robbed, and the matter is currently on investigation.
He noted that with the success of Operation Dragnet, an intelligence-driven plan is to be put in place to prevent the high number of crimes during the vacation period for some.
On the international scene, U.S. President Barack Obama will not attend a memorial to the late boxing icon Muhammad Ali on Friday. Ali died last Friday at the age of 74 in hospital in Phoenix, Arizona. World leaders will be among thousands attending Friday's procession and memorial service in Louisville, Kentucky, where Ali was born. The White House said Obama and his wife Michelle will be at daughter Malia's high school graduation. They will send a letter to the Ali family with White House senior advisor Valerie Jarrett, who knew Ali. And finally, U.S. Senator Barbara Boxer is decrying a California judge's decision to sentence a college athlete to just 6 months in jail for sexual assault, while signatures on an online petition calling for the jury's ouster passed 400,000. The sentence last week by Santa Clara County Judge Aaron Persky against former Stanford University swimmer Brock Turner gained international attention after a letter from the athlete's father to the judge that was posted online described the assault as 20 minutes of action. But Senator Boxer said that 6 months for someone who viciously attacked a woman, especially after she was so brave to come forward, was outrageous. The 20-year-old Turner was seen raping the woman while she lay drunk and unconscious outside a fraternity party in January last year. That's news and sports, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. Subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We are also on Izumi Media in bus terminals, or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as channel 99 on Flow TV and Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic day.